about self-care, it points back to you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Take care of you, whatever that means for you. Okay, so what do you do next? So now that you understand that it is important as an African American woman, man, to have a healthy backing and a healthy foundation of self-care, what do you do? How do you build the self-care regimen? And there's so much research out there that you could do for yourself, but let me just break it down for you. Break it down. Break it down for you. I'm a clown. Let me break it down for you guys. So self-care can be split up into 3 categories. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, so the first thing is your mind. So what are some self-care practices that you can adopt in your self-care routine that will help you take care of your mind in this racist and crazy environment that we live in, that we've been tossed into? Mindfulness. When I tell you mindfulness is amazing and it has amazing benefits, it helps provide mental clarity, it helps manage and cope with depression and anxiety. It helps you kind of just slow down. Every day we are in a hustle and bustle. Like, we live in a really fast-paced society, and when we are not doing things, we're on our phone. That is what we do. We're on our phone and we're still doing things in our mind. Subconsciously, we don't know that our mind is working overtime to be on our phone all the time. And sometimes it's just like, let's take a break. Let's like put down the phone, put down the work, clear our mind, and let's just clear our mind, and let's just be quiet for a minute. Doesn't that feel amazing? Just to stop in the middle of your day and just some quiet time. Mindfulness. So mindfulness, usually, mindfulness is a huge topic, but just to condense this in a video, mindfulness meditation is a great tool to use in order to kind of just calm down your mind during the day. And there's amazing app. I'm not being sponsored. Of course, it's my first video. Why would I be sponsored? But they ain't paying me. But y'all should pay me. If anyone from Headspace sees this video, I'm endorsing you guys because I love I love that app. It's an app. Go in your app store, download the app, Headspace, and it has a bunch of guided meditations. Yes, you do have to pay for it, for a year subscription, but they do have, I think it's like 10 sessions, like 2 10-session, free 10 sessions that you could do on mindfulness. You can also, there's a bunch of guided meditation on YouTube. Girl, boy, go ahead, get your mind right. Number 2, what else can help with your mind? Journaling. The benefits of journaling is very, very similar to mindfulness meditation, but like I said, how mindfulness helps you cope with stress and anxiety. So journaling is like the antidote. Journaling can help you actually manage your stress. It can help you prioritize some things that's going on in your mind. Because a lot of times, like, things are just like firing through our mind. And it's like I said, with the mindfulness, yeah, we can quiet it down, but let's solve it. Sometimes there's a lot of things that we have going up there that needs to be solved, that needs to be prioritized in journaling. Also, being more positive in your everyday life can really turn around your day. Starting your day journaling and writing down a few positive affirmations could be amazing. Cognitive behavioral triangles. Amazing. So a lot of times, so everything is kind of based off perspective in this life, and reality is based off perspective. And to be deemed sane in this society, your reality has to kind of fit in with the majority. A lot of times, that's not the case. So a lot of times we have these cognitive distortions that kind of just alter our perception on things. And CBT helps you have a healthy perspective on situations. Check it out. Kind of how I was saying about positive psychology and writing down affirmations, just in general, having a positive outlook on life is powerful for your mental health. Positive psychology focuses on focusing on the positive aspects of life, therefore magnifying those positive aspects of life and living a happier life. When you're always thinking about happy things, you're gonna be happier. When you're always thinking about sad things, you're gonna be sad. Duh. After we talk about just being a Black person in America and the implications and the consequences of that. Stress is also another huge thing that I did speak about. And stress is literally your body being in fight or flight mode. So your body has these, it literally feels as though it's in danger when your body's in stress. And that is why stress is such a terrible state to be in. If you are stressed, you quickly, you need to figure that out. And another way, especially besides the journaling and the mindfulness that can really help out with stress, another way is to exercise, not to lose weight. Because the truth is, and this is another video for another day, the truth is your body isn't going to lose weight effectively. It isn't going to do a lot of things effectively if you're under stress. But just doing this to reduce stress would be amazing. So just like working out these 30 minutes a day, making sure you're working out, making sure you are doing your mindfulness and you are doing your journaling, that will really make a big difference on your stress. Thinking positively, letting go of things you can't control. I know that's so hard because you feel like you have to just do, but sometimes doing nothing and letting things kind of play out the way they need to play out is powerful, because you can't kill yourself. I say this all the time. I can't come and kill myself. I can't come and do all that, man. I can't do it. Sometimes you have to just let go and let God. Let go and let God take care of it. And that leads to the third aspect of self-care, and that's your spirituality. Spirituality, I understand, looks very different to different people. To me, my spirituality, as a spiritual being, I'm a Christian. I subscribe to that religion. That is not who I am. I'm not the religion, but I am a spiritual body that has a relationship with Christ, and I strongly believe in that. And just believing there's a higher power at work helping you out in this stressful world can be so powerful. There are so many benefits of connecting spiritually, whatever that means for you. And what that does is it helps manage with mental health issues very well. A lot of people who do subscribe to a faith, they have lower levels of like suicide, because what do they have? They have hope. If anything, Jesus Christ gives me hope. And whoever you worship and whoever you believe in, I'm sure, gives you hope for a better tomorrow. And that is just amazing. So what does that look like when it comes to self-care practices? I read my Bible. I make sure I'm familiar with my word. I keep it in my heart. I read different Bible verses. I try to memorize some. I don't memorize all of them. It's a little hard, but I try my best. I surround myself around a community of people that are like-minded like me, that can help me, that I can vent to, and they can uplift me and edify me spiritually. Amazing. I watch sermons, like just different things, and you can also kind of integrate this with your mindfulness when you're praying. You can kind of integrate this with your journaling when you're journaling in the morning. So you probably like, let me go make my little self-care regimen. Let me just stop you right there. Because what people don't understand is that self-care exists on a continuum. And it's continuous. It exists on a continuum, and it's continuous. Self-care isn't perfecting a self-care regimen. If you think that's what self-care is, you missed the point of this video. Well, maybe I didn't get to the point yet, but I'm about to. Hold on your horse. Hey, I'm playing. So self-care for me, and this is really good for me, because sometimes it's just like saying no. Sometimes it's putting yourself first. Sometimes it's being around people. If you're extroverted and you get stimulated being around people. Sometimes it's just hanging out with a friend. venting to a friend. Sometimes if you're more introverted and you get if you get stimulated from more introverted energies, then maybe it's being alone. Maybe it's reading a book. Maybe it's buying a book and telling yourself, you're gonna read this book and I'm gonna take this 20 minutes out of my day to read, and if anyone calls me, texts me, screams to me, sends me an SOS, I'm ignoring that and I'm gonna read my book because I'm gonna do something for me. One time in school where I was getting no sleep, y'all. I am in grad school right now to be a social worker. ULICSW in progress. What's up? No, but like I was in school and I was hardly sleeping, and my self-care was taking a nap. Instead of going to lunch, well, I'd eat my lunch really fast. Then I take a nap. Then I go back to work. Sometimes it's just doing that. Sometimes it's making a to-do list. Sometimes it's like you have so much things to do, and your self-care is making your to-do list so you can do the things that you gotta do. Sometimes it's recognizing your toxic traits in your because every time you point a finger at someone else, you point 3 more back at yourself. So recognizing your own toxic behaviors, improving on yourself. Also, recognizing the toxic behaviors of others that's hindering you. Listen, everything about self-care, it points back to you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Take care of you, whatever that means for you. Maybe that's managing stress. Maybe that's medication management. Maybe you have a chronic disease, or you have a cold or something like that. Take care of yourself. Maybe you have a cold and you have a cough, and take your cough medicine. Drink some ginger tea, for God's sake. Sit down, drink some ginger tea, watch The Office, watch some Netflix. Do it for you, girl. Do it for you, boy. Maybe that means taking your medication. Maybe you do have a more serious illness or ailment. And take your medication when you're supposed to take it. Keep yourself alive out here. Maybe it's losing some weight. But not to say lose weight because you hate yourself. Lose weight because you love yourself. That's where it starts. Self-love, acceptance, accept yourself. That's self-care. So maybe your skin is a little bumpy like mine is sometimes. Take care of your skin. Put a mask on your face. Do Mask Mondays. Do Taco Tuesdays. Maybe you like to eat some tacos. You eat some tacos on Tuesdays. Maybe do Taco Thursdays. Maybe do chicken wings on a Wednesday. Literally, just enjoy this life. Do things for you. Be more confident in yourself. We're so hard on ourselves, and a lot of that is from the implications of racism and the consequences of racism and the consequences of discrimination. But sometimes it's just F all that and love yourself. Just love who you are. Look in the mirror and get more comfortable with who that person is in the mirror. And love that person, because ain't no one else gonna love you unless you love yourself. At the base of love is acceptance. Be more independent. Maybe you 35 and you still live with your mom. Maybe you 45 and you still live with maybe you 45 and you're still living with your mama. Get up out your mama house. Maybe it's gonna start by getting a job. Maybe it's gonna start by getting an apartment. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna start by learning how to cook. Maybe you don't know how to cook nothing. Maybe you'll be starving until someone come home to cook for you. Or maybe you'll be eating that nasty McDonald's. You be eating that Popeyes every day. That's not self-care. What's that? What is that? What is that? That's not something good. You better eat a salad. Maybe it's eating the salad once in a while. Maybe it's learning how to cook. Maybe it's learning how to plant your own food and whatever it is for you. At the end of the day, do what you need to do for you. That is self-care. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys took something out of this. I hope this is going to help you start a new journey. And I hope you guys all the best. And I hope you guys are excited to see more videos on mental health.